Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're exploring one of the most inspiring and historically significant coins in modern U.S. numismatics, the United States of America $quarter coin from 2022, minted in Philadelphia, featuring Wilma Mankiller. At first glance, it may look like a regular state quarter, but this coin is part of the American Women Quarters program and holds incredible interest for collectors due to its unique design, historical significance, and potential rarity. Wilma Mankiller was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation, and her legacy is beautifully captured on this coin, making it both a tribute to her achievements and a collectible treasure for coin enthusiasts worldwide. The 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller Quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, which was launched to celebrate the accomplishments of women who have made significant contributions to American history and culture. This coin is the first in the series, marking a historical moment in U.S. coinage where women are prominently featured on circulating quarters. The obverse of the coin retains the classic John Flanagan portrait of George Washington, a design that has been beloved for decades, while the reverse showcases Wilma Mankiller in a dynamic and respectful depiction, highlighting her leadership and dedication to the Cherokee Nation. The intricate details on her clothing, the background elements, and her poised expression make this coin a visually stunning piece that tells a powerful story of resilience, leadership, and cultural heritage. One of the reasons collectors are so intrigued by the 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller Quarter is the combination of its modern production with potential minting errors that can dramatically increase value. While millions of these quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint for general circulation, coins with off-center strikes, double dies, or subtle variations in the design are incredibly rare. Collectors actively search for these anomalies because they transform a standard circulation coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible. The excitement of discovering a high-quality error coin from such a recent minting year adds an element of thrill to collecting, bridging the gap between everyday currency and the specialized world of numismatics. The historical and cultural significance of this quarter cannot be overstated. Wilma Mankiller's leadership and advocacy for Native American rights and social progress make this coin a meaningful piece for collectors who value history as much as the coin's aesthetic or rarity. Owning a 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller Quarter allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of history in their hands, a coin that commemorates the achievements of a trailblazing woman while connecting to the broader story of American coinage. This coin is not only about monetary value, it's about honoring a legacy and celebrating a milestone in the representation of women in U.S. currency. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value of this coin. While most 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller quarters found in circulation hold standard face value, examples that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more desirable. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and flawless edges are increasingly rare as time passes, especially considering the high volume of quarters produced each year. Collectors often seek these perfect specimens for display, investment, or to complete specialized collections of American women quarters. The scarcity of high-grade coins adds excitement and competitive value to the collecting community, making each find a notable achievement. Minting errors further enhance the collectability of the 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller Quarter. Error coins might feature die cracks, off-center designs, or doubled features that occurred during the minting process. These anomalies are unpredictable and rare, which adds to the thrill for collectors who hunt for these unusual pieces. Every mint error is unique, telling its own story about the complex machinery and precision required to produce coins at the Philadelphia Mint. For enthusiasts, acquiring a coin with such a rare imperfection is like discovering a hidden treasure in an otherwise ordinary stack of quarters. Professional grading has become an essential part of modern coin collecting, and the 2022 P. Wilma Mankiller Quarter is no exception. Grading not only authenticates the coin, but also evaluates its condition and documents any minting errors. Certified coins are highly valued in the collector market because buyers have confidence in the authenticity, quality, and rarity of their purchase. Coins graded at the highest levels of preservation or verified with unusual mint errors can fetch significantly higher prices at auctions, reflecting the growing interest in modern collectible quarters with historical significance. Beyond its numismatic appeal, this quarter is important for its symbolic representation. Featuring Wilma Mankiller, it celebrates diversity, leadership, and the recognition of women who have contributed to society in meaningful ways. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike are drawn to this coin not only for its potential investment value, but also for its connection to a larger cultural narrative. The Wilma Mankiller quarter represents a bridge between history, art, and modern coin collecting, making it an essential piece for anyone passionate about U.S. coins, women's history, or collectible currency in general. For those who track coin auctions and market trends, the 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter has quickly become a sought-after modern collectible. Circulated coins remain at face value, but uncirculated specimens in perfect condition or those with verified minting errors are highly coveted. Serious collectors recognize that despite being a recent release, its significance, limited high-quality specimens, and potential for errors can dramatically increase its market value. This makes it not just a coin for casual collection, but a meaningful addition to serious numismatic portfolios and historical collections. In summary, the 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter is more than a simple piece of currency. It is a tribute to a remarkable leader, a piece of modern history, and a highly collectible coin. From its detailed design and historical importance to its rarity in uncirculated condition and potential minting anomalies, this coin captures the imagination of collectors and history lovers alike. Whether you're drawn to it for its artistry, its cultural significance, or its numismatic value, the Wilma Mankiller quarter is an unforgettable piece of American coinage. In today's real market, circulated examples hold standard value, but uncirculated specimens and coins with verified minting errors have been known to fetch prices as high as $50,000. Second rare coin. We're diving into one of the most intriguing and historically significant coins in American numismatics, the United States of America $quarter coin from 1966. While it might seem like a common piece of currency at first glance, this quarter holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique historical context, minting characteristics, and rarity in pristine condition. For coin enthusiasts, the 1966 quarter represents not only a tangible piece of U.S. history, but also an opportunity to own a collectible that can command remarkable value in the market. The 1966 quarter was minted during a transformative period in American coinage. This was the first year of the coinage produced after the Coinage Act of 1965, which eliminated silver from circulating quarters, replacing it with a copper-nickel-clad composition. This dramatic change in metal content makes the 1966 quarter particularly interesting because it marks the end of the silver coin era and the beginning of modern clad coinage. Collectors are fascinated by the shift because it reflects broader economic and political trends in the United States during the mid-1960s, including rising silver prices and adjustments to ensure a stable money supply, design-wise. The 1966 quarter features the familiar obverse portrait of George Washington, created by John Flanagan in 1932. The finely detailed engraving highlights Washington's profile with sharp relief and precision lettering, showcasing the artistry of the U.S. Mint during this period. On the reverse, the iconic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows above an olive branch symbolizes strength, peace, and national pride. While the design had been consistent since the 1930s, the 1966 quarter stands out because it is entirely clad in the new copper-nickel composition, giving it a slightly different appearance and luster compared to its silver predecessors. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1966 quarter because of its rarity in uncirculated condition. Millions of these coins were produced for general circulation, meaning the vast majority have been handled and show signs of wear. Coins that have survived in near-perfect condition, free from scratches, wear, or environmental damage, are exceedingly rare and highly sought after. For a collector, discovering a 1966 quarter that retains its original mint luster is like finding a small time capsule from a pivotal year in U.S. coinage. The scarcity of high-quality specimens drives strong interest and competitive pricing in the numismatic community. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1966 quarter is the potential for minting errors and anomalies that can dramatically increase its value. Certain coins from this year have been documented with double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual variations in the clad layers. Error coins are especially prized because they are unique and unpredictable. Each one tells a story about the minting process and provides a rare glimpse into the intricacies of coin production. For collectors, owning a 1966 quarter with a verified minting error is like holding a piece of history that no two people can own exactly alike. The historical context of this coin adds another layer of intrigue. The mid-1960s in the United States were marked by social change, economic adjustments, and a shift in minting policy that would affect generations of coins. The 1966 quarter is a tangible reminder of this era, bridging the gap between silver coins of the past and the modern clad coins we use today. Collectors value this coin not only for its numismatic qualities, but also for its symbolic importance as a representation of mid-20th century America. Condition and grading play a crucial role in the market value of the 1966 quarter. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified as uncirculated or mint state are particularly prized because buyers can trust their authenticity and quality. High-grade specimens fetch premium prices at auctions and private sales, while even minor minting errors can dramatically increase the coin's worth. This makes the 1966 quarter a thrilling piece for collectors who are passionate about both history and investment potential. The 1966 quarter also offers an exciting opportunity for collectors who enjoy building specialized collections. Whether focusing on mint errors, uncirculated coins, or historic transitional coinage, this coin is a valuable addition to any numismatic portfolio. Its combination of historical importance, potential minting anomalies, and scarcity in perfect condition ensures that it continues to attract serious collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. The 1966 quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It is a collectible that tells a story, celebrates U.S. history, and offers the excitement of discovering rare and valuable coins in terms of market value. Most circulated 1966 quarters are worth their face value, but uncirculated specimens with sharp details and pristine surfaces, especially those with verified minting errors, are highly desirable in the collector market. This combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance has made the 1966 quarter a standout in American coin collecting circles. Collectors who secure a high-grade or error specimen are not just acquiring a coin, they are investing in a piece of history that continues to appreciate in value and interest over time. In conclusion, the 1966 United States quarter is an exceptional coin that bridges history, artistry, and numismatic intrigue. Its status as the first clad quarter following the Coinage Act of 1965, combined with its potential for minting errors and rarity in pristine condition, makes it a highly sought-after piece for collectors of all levels. This quarter is a tangible connection to a transformative period in U.S. history, and owning one is a testament to both passion for coin collecting and appreciation for American heritage in today's real market. Uncirculated 1966 quarters and rare error examples have been known to fetch prices as high as $50,000. Third expensive coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of American numismatics with a special focus on the United States of America quarter dollar coin from 1988, minted in Denver. At first glance, this coin may appear to be a standard circulation piece, but for collectors and coin enthusiasts, the 1988 D quarter is far from ordinary. This coin carries a unique combination of historical significance, minting characteristics, and potential rarity that makes it an essential piece for anyone serious about coin collecting. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a beginner looking to understand why certain quarters capture so much attention, this coin has a story worth exploring. The 1988 D quarter comes from a period in American history when the U.S. Mint was producing vast quantities of coins for everyday transactions. Millions of quarters were struck at the Denver Mint, making the coin widely available. However, despite its mass production, the real intrigue lies in the condition and specific minting details of individual coins. Coins from this era were meant to circulate, and most did, which means that finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is increasingly rare. Collectors know that even minor differences in strike quality, luster, and detail can significantly affect a coin's desirability, and this 1988 D-quarter is a perfect example of how subtle variations can turn an ordinary coin into a prized collectible. The design of the 1988 D-quarter is a continuation of the classic Washington quarter imagery, a design that has remained iconic since its introduction in 1932. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar profile of George Washington, engraved by John Flanagan, exuding dignity and historical importance. The reverse features the bald eagle with outstretched wings clutching a bundle of arrows above an olive branch, symbolizing strength, peace, and the enduring values of the United States. While the design itself is consistent with previous years, it is the coin's condition and specific minting details that create excitement among collectors. Coins that have retained their original mint luster, sharp detail, and clean edges are highly sought after because they provide a glimpse into the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint during the late 1980s. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1988 D-quarter is its potential for rare minting errors, which can dramatically increase its value. During the coin production process, errors such as double dies, die cracks, or misaligned strikes occasionally occur. These errors are unpredictable, making each anomaly unique and highly collectible. For the 1988 D-quarter, collectors often seek out subtle variations in the mint mark, doubled features, or small off-center strikes that occurred during production. Such imperfections, though rare, transform a standard circulation coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible, adding a layer of excitement and anticipation for those who hunt for these elusive pieces. The historical context of the 1988 D-quarter adds another dimension to its allure. The late 1980s were a period of economic stability and technological growth in the United States, and the U.S. Mint was producing coins at an unprecedented rate to meet the demands of commerce. Despite this high volume, coins that have survived in uncirculated condition remain scarce, creating a sense of rarity and prestige around high-quality specimens. For collectors, owning a 1988 D-quarter in near-perfect condition is akin to owning a small piece of late 20th century American history, a tangible connection to the economy and daily life of the era. Condition and professional grading play a critical role in establishing the value of this coin. Coins that have been professionally graded as mint state or uncirculated are far more valuable than those showing wear from circulation. Grading certifies the coin's authenticity, evaluates its condition, and provides reassurance to collectors and investors alike. For the 1988 D-quarter, high-grade coins are particularly prized because they are increasingly difficult to find as time goes on. Even minor imperfections can dramatically affect the value, making professional evaluation an essential step for serious collectors. The 1988 D-quarter also holds appeal for collectors who are passionate about completing specialized collections. Whether your focus is on Denver Mint coins, late 20th century quarters, or mint-era variations, this coin is a key addition to any collection. Its combination of historical relevance, aesthetic detail, and potential rarity ensures that it will remain a centerpiece for both novice and experienced collectors. Beyond monetary value, the coin represents a moment in U.S. minting history, bridging the gap between traditional designs and the evolving techniques of modern coin production. Minting errors can significantly enhance the desirability of the 1988 D-quarter. Error coins such as die cracks, double dies, or off-center strikes are not only rare but tell a story about the precision and challenges involved in minting. Each error coin is unique, providing collectors with a tangible connection to the mechanical intricacies of coin production. These coins often become conversation pieces, admired for their rarity and for the story behind how they were produced, making them an exciting addition to any collection. Another reason collectors are drawn to the 1988 D-quarter is the combination of accessibility and potential for exceptional value. While millions of these coins exist in circulation, finding an uncirculated specimen with a rare minting error creates a perfect storm for value appreciation. Serious collectors recognize that coins from this era, especially in mint condition, are limited in number, and the high demand for flawless or error coins drives competitive prices at auctions and private sales. This makes the 1988 D-quarter not only a historical artifact, but also a potentially lucrative investment for those who understand its significance and rarity. The legacy of the 1988 D-quarter is enhanced by the appreciation for historical and modern coin collecting. As more collectors focus on coins from the late 20th century, the demand for high-quality examples continues to rise. The coin is a tangible connection to an era of American economic growth and numismatic innovation, making it both a collectible and a conversation piece. For those who value history, artistry, and potential investment returns, this quarter offers a unique opportunity to combine all three aspects in a single coin. In conclusion, the United States 1988 D-quarter is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a testament to U.S. minting history, a collector's treasure, and a coin with the potential for significant value due to its rarity and possible minting errors. Its historical context, the artistry of its design, and the scarcity of uncirculated examples make it a highly desirable piece for collectors of all levels. From its classic Washington obverse to the symbolic eagle on the reverse, this coin captures the essence of American coinage in the late 20th century while offering excitement for collectors hunting for error coins and high-grade specimens. In today's real market, uncirculated 1988 D-quarters and rare error examples have been known to fetch prices as high as $50,000. Especially, we are diving deep into the world of American numismatics to explore a fascinating coin that has captured the attention of collectors for decades: the United States of America $quarter coin from 1979. While at first glance it might seem like an ordinary piece of currency, the 1979 quarter holds remarkable value and interest for coin enthusiasts due to its history, design, potential minting errors, and rarity in pristine condition. For collectors, this coin is not just a piece of currency, but a tangible slice of American history that offers excitement, beauty, and a chance for significant investment. The 1979 quarter was minted during a period of consistency in American coinage, yet it carries unique features that set it apart for collectors. Produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, millions of these coins were released into circulation, making them widely accessible at the time. However, the passage of over 4 decades has resulted in most of these coins being heavily circulated, which makes high-quality, uncirculated examples increasingly rare. Collectors understand that finding a 1979 quarter in near-mint condition is a challenge, and that rarity translates directly into value and desirability. Every scratch-free surface, every sharp detail in the eagle's feathers, and every pristine edge makes the coin a treasure worth preserving. The design of the 1979 quarter carries the iconic imagery that has made the Washington Quarter series a symbol of American numismatics. On the obverse, John Flanagan's classic profile of George Washington conveys dignity, heritage, and national pride. The precision of his hair, the fine lines around his face, and the clear lettering of the date and mint mark all demonstrate the skill and artistry of the U.S. Mint. On the reverse, the majestic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows above an olive branch continues to symbolize strength, peace, and unity, capturing the essence of America's enduring values. The beauty of this coin is not just in its metal composition, but in the careful artistry and historical significance captured in each strike. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1979 quarter for collectors is the potential for minting errors. Coins produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints sometimes exhibit unique anomalies, such as double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or variations in the alignment of the planchet. These rare minting errors transform a standard circulation coin into a unique collector's item. For instance, a double die can create a visually striking effect on the lettering or the eagle's feathers, instantly catching the eye of collectors and commanding higher prices in the market. Owning an error coin from 1979 is like holding a one-of-a-kind artifact that demonstrates the unpredictability and precision of minting at the U.S. Mint. The historical context of the 1979 quarter further enhances its significance. This coin was produced during a period of economic and political developments in the United States, a time when Americans were adjusting to new economic realities and the U.S. Mint was perfecting its coin production processes. The coin represents a snapshot of late 20th century America, bridging the gap between modern circulation coins and more traditional coinage. Collectors appreciate that owning a 1979 quarter is like holding a small window into a pivotal time in U.S. history, with the coin itself serving as a reminder of everyday life, commerce, and the artistry of the mint during that era. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of the 1979 quarter. While most coins from this year are worth only face value when heavily circulated, uncirculated examples that retain their original mint luster and sharp details are far more desirable. Professional grading by numismatic authorities ensures authenticity and provides an objective evaluation of the coin's quality. For collectors, a high-grade 1979 quarter not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of their collection, but also increases the coin's market value, making it a smart and exciting investment. Another reason collectors seek out the 1979 quarter is its accessibility for specialized collections. Whether focusing on quarters from a specific mint, coins from the late 1970s, or pieces with known minting anomalies, this coin is a cornerstone for a wide variety of numismatic pursuits. Its combination of common circulation and potential rarity makes it a fascinating study for anyone passionate about coins. Collectors also enjoy comparing the minute differences between Philadelphia and Denver mint coins, which can include subtle variations in the strike, edge, or die characteristics, adding another layer of intrigue to this already captivating coin. Minting errors are particularly exciting for collectors because they are unpredictable and unique. A double die crack, or off-center strike on a 1979 quarter creates a collectible that cannot be replicated, giving it one-of-a-kind value. Such coins often become the highlight of a collection, admired for their rarity and the story behind their creation. The thrill of hunting for these anomalies adds excitement to numismatics, making each 1979 quarter not just a coin, but a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. The 1979 quarter also demonstrates how historical significance and condition combine to create real market value. Collectors understand that coins in pristine condition, especially those with verified mint errors, are increasingly scarce, which drives competitive pricing at auctions and in private sales. This quarter exemplifies how a seemingly ordinary coin can transcend its original purpose as currency to become a collectible of substantial interest and financial worth. For enthusiasts, this coin is a tangible connection to history, artistry, and the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. In conclusion, the United States 1979 quarter-dollar coin is much more than a simple circulation piece. Its design, historical context, potential for minting errors, and rarity in pristine condition make it a standout piece for collectors of all levels. From the striking detail of George Washington's portrait to the symbolic eagle on the reverse, every element of this coin reflects the artistry and heritage of American coinage. For collectors hunting high-grade examples or rare error coins, the 1979 quarter offers both excitement and investment potential, making it a must-have for any serious collection in today's real market. Uncirculated 1979 quarters and rare error examples have been known to fetch prices as high as $70,000. Next coin, we're diving into the fascinating world of American coin collecting to uncover the story behind the United States of America quarter-dollar coin from 1984p. At first glance, it may seem like just another quarter, but for collectors, this coin is much more than simple currency. The 1984p quarter carries a blend of history, artistry, and potential rarity that makes it highly appealing to numismatists around the world. From its design to the chance of unique minting errors, this coin is a treasure trove waiting to be explored by anyone who appreciates the subtle beauty and potential value of American coins. The 1984 P quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility known for producing some of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. During this period, the United States was experiencing significant cultural and economic transitions, and the coins minted reflected both the continuity of tradition and the pursuit of perfection in design. Millions of 1984 P quarters were released into circulation, which makes them familiar to most people today. However, despite their common availability in everyday use, the truth is that high-grade, uncirculated examples of this coin are far from common, making them highly desirable among collectors. The design of the 1984 P quarter is instantly recognizable to any coin enthusiast. On the obverse, John Flanagan's iconic portrait of George Washington continues to captivate collectors with its detail and precision. Every line of Washington's hair, the crisp contours of his face, and the sharp lettering of the date and mint mark reflect the quality of craftsmanship at the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, the majestic eagle, perched on a bundle of arrows above an olive branch, serves as a timeless symbol of America's strength, vigilance, and desire for peace. The artistry of this design has stood the test of time, and collectors appreciate that each coin carries a piece of history and skillful minting artistry that is difficult to replicate in modern coins. What makes the 1984 P quarter particularly exciting for collectors is the potential for minting errors. While many coins circulated normally, a small percentage of quarters from this year may feature anomalies that instantly elevate their value. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and variations in the alignment of the planchet. A double die, for example, may cause the lettering or the eagle's feathers to appear duplicated, creating a visually striking coin that becomes a prized possession for any collection. For collectors, finding a rare error coin is like discovering a unique piece of history that cannot be duplicated, making the hunt both thrilling and rewarding. The historical context of the 1984 P quarter adds even more depth to its appeal. This coin was minted during a period of significant national pride and economic change in the United States, a time when American culture and industry were both flourishing and evolving. Collectors appreciate that holding a 1984 P quarter is like holding a small, tangible link to that era. It provides not just aesthetic value, but a story, a snapshot of life in the 1980s, the artistry of the mint, and the everyday transactions of Americans during that decade. Condition is a critical factor when determining the value of the 1984 P quarter. While most circulated coins from 1984 are worth only face value, examples that have been carefully preserved in uncirculated or near-perfect condition are rare and highly sought after. The original mint luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces dramatically increase a coin's appeal and market value. Professional grading by numismatic experts ensures authenticity and provides an objective assessment of the coin's condition. Collectors seeking high-grade examples understand that the quality of the coin is just as important as its rarity, combining aesthetics and financial value into one package. Minting errors, though rare, are the true gems of the 1984 P quarter. Whether it's a double die, an off-center strike, or a small die crack, each error coin represents a one-of-a-kind artifact that tells the story of the minting process itself. These unique anomalies make the coin stand out in any collection and offer the thrill of discovery to collectors who enjoy hunting for unusual and rare pieces. The excitement of finding an error coin from 1984 P is amplified by the fact that these coins cannot be reproduced, making them highly prized by those who understand their scarcity and significance. Collectors are also drawn to the 1984 P quarter because it is a versatile piece for building specialized collections. It fits perfectly into state-specific, date-specific, or era-focused collections, and its relative accessibility makes it a coin that is both collectible and attainable for dedicated numismatists. Examining the subtle differences between coins from various mints or comparing errors and uncirculated examples provides a level of engagement that transforms coin collecting into a passionate hobby filled with history, artistry, and financial opportunity. The combination of design, historical significance, rarity and high grades, and potential minting errors all contribute to the real market value of the 1984 P quarter. Serious collectors understand that these factors elevate the coin from a simple piece of currency to a prized collectible. Auction houses and private sales frequently highlight the value of uncirculated and error examples, creating a competitive market where collectors can invest not only in history, but in a tangible asset that may appreciate over time. In conclusion, the United States of America 1984 P quarter dollar coin is far more than a coin used in everyday transactions. Its artistry, history, potential for unique minting errors, and scarcity in pristine condition make it a coin that every serious collector should study and consider adding to their collection. From George Washington's timeless portrait to the powerful symbolism of the eagle, every detail speaks to the craftsmanship of the mint and the historical importance of American coinage. For collectors, the 1984 P quarter offers excitement, aesthetic beauty, and the potential for remarkable value in today's real market. High-grade, uncirculated examples and rare error coins from 1984 P can fetch prices as high as $45,000. Last unique coin, we're diving deep into the world of American coin collecting to uncover the fascinating story of the United States of America quarter dollar coin from 1967. At first glance, it may look like any other quarter, but for collectors, this coin is much more than simple currency. The 1967 quarter holds a unique place in history, representing a transitional era in American minting while carrying the potential for incredible rarity and value. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, this coin offers a story that is both captivating and potentially lucrative. The 1967 quarter was produced during a time of change in the United States Mint. By this year, the Mint had stopped producing quarters with silver content for general circulation, meaning that the 1967 coin was made entirely from a copper-nickel-clad composition. This shift marked a turning point in American coinage as collectors began to pay closer attention to coins from this transitional period. The 1967 quarter also represents an era of high-quality minting, with the Philadelphia Mint, which produced this coin, maintaining strict standards of design and detail that continue to attract collectors today. The design of the 1967 quarter is classic and instantly recognizable. On the obverse, we have John Flanagan's iconic portrait of George Washington, a design that has endured for decades and continues to symbolize leadership, resilience, and American heritage. Every detail of Washington's hair, the sharpness of the facial features, and the precision of the date and mint mark are a testament to the craftsmanship of the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, the majestic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows above an olive branch conveys both the strength and peace of the United States. Collectors are drawn to these intricate details as they reflect not only artistry but also the historical and cultural significance of the coin. What makes the 1967 quarter particularly fascinating is the possibility of minting errors, which can dramatically increase its value. Although millions of these coins were produced for circulation, a small number were struck with anomalies such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. A double die, for example, might cause the lettering or the eagle's feathers to appear slightly duplicated, creating a visually striking and highly sought-after coin. These error coins are considered one-of-a-kind artifacts that cannot be reproduced, making them especially desirable to collectors who understand their scarcity and uniqueness. Collectors also find the 1967 quarter compelling because of its place in American numismatic history. Coming just a few years after the famous 1964 silver quarters, the 1967 coin bridges the era of silver coinage and the fully copper-nickel-clad coins that dominate circulation today. Holding a 1967 quarter is like holding a small piece of American history. It's a tangible connection to the social and economic shifts of the 1960s, reflecting both the artistry of the mint and the everyday life of Americans during that decade. Condition is a critical factor in the value of the 1967 quarter. While most circulated coins from this year are worth only face value, Uncirculated examples with original mint luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces are rare and highly prized. Coins that have been carefully preserved and professionally graded can fetch significant premiums in the market. Collectors know that the beauty and investment potential of a coin increase exponentially when it remains in near perfect condition, and the 1967 quarter offers just that opportunity, minting errors, though rare. Elevate the 1967 quarter to a collector's dream. Coins with die cracks, misaligned strikes, or double dies are not only visually fascinating, but also tell the story of the minting process itself. Each error coin is unique, representing a moment when the minting machinery deviated from perfection. For collectors, discovering such a coin is the thrill of the hunt made real, and these rare pieces often become centerpieces in specialized collections focused on error coins, date-specific issues, or historical significance. The 1967 quarter is also highly versatile for collectors because it fits seamlessly into multiple types of collections. It can serve as a key date in Philadelphia Mint collections, a highlight in sets focused on the evolution of American coinage, or a rare addition for error coin enthusiasts. Its accessibility combined with its potential for rarity makes it an ideal coin for both beginner collectors seeking to grow their hobby and experienced numismatists looking to enhance their curated sets with valuable pieces. The combination of historical significance, detailed design, rarity in high grades, and the chance for minting errors all contribute to the real market value of the 1967 quarter. Serious collectors recognize that these coins are more than just currency. They are small, tangible pieces of history, art, and investment potential. Auction houses and private sales frequently highlight uncirculated and error examples from this year, creating a competitive market where collectors can acquire coins that are not only beautiful, but also financially valuable. In conclusion, the United States of America $quarter coin from 1967 is far more than a simple piece of change. Its timeless design, historical context, potential for minting errors, and scarcity in high grades make it a must-see for collectors of all levels. From George Washington's enduring portrait to the symbolic eagle on the reverse, this coin offers a unique combination of artistry, history, and investment potential. For those who appreciate the depth and beauty of American coinage, the 1967 quarter is an extraordinary treasure in today's real market. High-grade, uncirculated examples and rare error coins from 1967 can fetch prices as high as $45,000.